Well, hello, crafty people. I'm Yana Smakula. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. You are watching the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar unboxing, where I unbox a new day of the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar every day here with you on my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I try to post a lot of card making videos, tutorials, all things related to card making. So today we are going to be looking at day 7. If you're just starting to follow me, I do have videos featuring the previous days. This was day 6, day 5, I think this was day 4, day 3, day 2, and day 1. You can kind of get an idea of my color combinations, of my style by looking at these cards. I like things bold, dramatic, and vibrant, and that's what I probably will continue doing throughout this Advent calendar. This is a stitching Advent calendar, but what I'm trying to show you is that if you're not into stitching, you can still have a ton of fun with these dies, because stitching dies often look fantastic even without the stitching. I love the look of added detail that the die cut holes and the little lines add to the paper. It just adds, it makes the paper look, the die cut paper look better, more interesting, has more detail, more depth. So most of my cards, in fact, I've done 6 cards already, and I only have stitching done on 1 card. So most of my cards have no stitching. We'll see if that theme or trend continues. But for now, I'm trying to skip stitching and show you the versatility of these dies without the stitching. Okay, let's go ahead and open day 7. Are you guys ready? Ta-da-da-da. Oh, I should have said fa-la-la-la. We have awesome fa-la-la-la dies. Oh, I love dies like that. That's so much you can do with these. And by the way, you can probably combine these with a whole lot of other dies in this calendar, or other dies that you have in your stash. These are the dies, and they measure about, a half an inch, a little more than half an inch wide, just a little bit more than half, and 1.5 inches tall. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. Okay, I'm going to pause my video, work on my card, and I'll be back with a finished project. And here is a look at my card featuring day 7. By the way, my kitty's right here on my desk. Let's go ahead and make a little kitty appearance. Do you remember, guys, the time when both kitties were so little I could fit them both in my video frame? They've grown so fast. Right now, they already weigh 2 kilos each. Not sure how much that's in pounds. Like probably 4.4 or something. Yeah, pretty big. Love them. Anyhow, here's a look at my card featuring day 7. Like I said, love the fa-la-la-la dies. I did a very simple design. I've seen many designs like this online where you actually have the letters in different colors of ink, and then you have a sub-sentiment at the bottom. So that's what I did. I have the fa-la-la-la cut from 6 colors of cardstock. I'm using that beautiful midnight green from Simon Says stamp. Spellbinders used to have this beautiful green color, but ever since they switched to the color wheel cardstock, they do not have this color. You might still have this color in your stash if you have a big stash of the old Spellbinders cardstock colors. If you don't, and if you want to get this color, this is the Simon Says stamp Midnight Green. This is linked in the video description below and also on my blog, and everything else is also linked there. Okay, so the colors that I used, that's Poppy, Wild Berry. This one, I'm not sure. Let's double check. It's not Cinnamon. Terracotta, Saffron, Rainforest, and no, that's not Seaside. It's Breeze color. Love that. As you can see, I did my letters a little bit different. Not all of the letters are the same, and that's the really cool thing with this die set. You have options. I didn't realize at first that you had those options, but as I started die cutting, I saw the potential. So here we have the shadow layers for the letters. You can cut those alone without the stitching inserts. That's what you can see on the La here, and that's what you can see behind the stitching inserts on these 3 layers. You also have these additional dies. At first, I thought that these were drop-ins, like inserts that you add to these letters. Kitty's back. But I realized that both layers have a cut line. So you cut them all separately. And if you cut them separately, you end up with letters that look like this. I have a few extras here. So that's what you see here on the pink and here on the green. You can also combine the two together, layer one on top of the other. You can use the same colors of cardstock for a tone-on-tone look, or you can use different colors of cardstock. I thought about using white cardstock for the shadow, but I felt like it would bring too much color here, so I skipped that and I just went with a tone-on-tone look. So you have 3 options with this die set. It's small, but so mighty. Very, very cool die set. I'm really pleased with day 7. And then for the sub-sentiment on my card, I just went with have a holly jolly Christmas from my Christmas cheer sentiment set. This is a Better Press sentiment, and I foiled it using gold foil, using my Glimmer hot foil system. I used the same midnight green cardstock for the card base. I will go ahead and add a white panel to the inside here so that it's easier to write a message. And that's pretty much it. That's my look at day 7 of the Stitchmas Advent Calendar with Spellbinders. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow with day 8.